Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. 2023 The Game Awards is not so much full of surprise announcement and world premiere. I expected so much more. But however, there are some games announced that I am excited to play and really looking forward to it. Let's take a look. At number 6. Marvel's Blade. The new Blade game from Dishonored developer Arcane Studios was announced on December 7th at the Game Awards 2023. The speculation that Marvel's Blade might be coming to PlayStation, even though it's being developed by a subsidiary of Bethesda, itself part of Microsoft. Between Bethesda's refusal to commit to any target platforms and Disney's newly shared clarification on the matter, it is possible that Marvel's Blade has only just entered pre-production stage. With the average AAA game development cycle being around 5 years long these days, the game might actually end up missing the current console generation, which could explain the lack of platform mentions in its video teaser. The fact that the reveal video included a "now in development" tagline also tracks with the theory that the work on Marvel's Blade has only just begun. At number 5. No Rest for the Wicked. Moon Studios, the team behind the beautiful and incredibly hard Ori games, has announced its next project. It's called No Rest for the Wicked and is described as a mature precision action role-playing game. The game is launching in early access on PC in early 2024, with a full release on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S planned for some time afterward. And, of course, it looks absolutely stunning. It'll be Moon's first title outside of the Ori series, and it sounds like there is a very large focus on combat. In a press release, the studio says that fights in the game are animation-driven, direct, and tactile, allowing skilled players to combine visceral strikes and deadly moves. It also features co-op for up to 4 players, with players able to share their world and progress. At number 4 we have Rise of the Ronin. The Game Awards was quite the packed showcase of upcoming games. One I should totally keep my eye on is Team Ninja's Rise of the Ronin, which got a new gameplay trailer showing off the combat and characters. And at the end of it, the studio announced that it'll launch on March 22nd for PS5. This new trailer is emotional, action-packed, and thrilling in ways great samurai stories tend to be. We don't know exactly who is who here, though historical figures like modernization advocate Ryoma Sakamoto and the intellectual Shoin Yoshida make cameos, but we see that there's a war going on between factions that's causing death and destruction. On the background are explosions, fire, a swelling drum beat, and clashing steel. It's all very exciting. Team Ninja said in a PlayStation blog post that Rise of the Ronin is its biggest game to date. Our protagonist, presumably the Ronin, runs through dark caves to skirmish with armored warriors, soars across villages to perform katana takedowns, and parries steel before firing his various guns. This looks very much like Nioh 2, which makes sense considering Team Ninja made both games. But instead of restricting itself to the Souls genre, as the studio's done with its last games including Wolong, Fallen Dynasty, Team Ninja just gives you 19th century Edo Japan and says, "Here, go explore." At number 3. Black Myth Wukong. After 3 years of built-up excitement, the game finally has a release date, announced at the Game Awards 2023. The mythical story of Black Myth Wukong is based on Journey to the West, one of the 4 great classical novels in Chinese literature. The story follows the adventures of Sun Wukong, also known as the Monkey King, as he accompanies the Buddhist monk Xuanzang on a perilous journey to obtain sacred scriptures from India. It is a soul-like RPG that sees real-time, action-oriented gameplay. From the trailer, we see Wukong embarking on quests, engaging in combat, and participating in battles using a dynamic combat system. The game will be released on August 20th, 2024. It will be available on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. At number 2 we have Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. The sequel to the award-winning Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, Senua returns in a brutal journey of survival through the myth and torment of Viking Iceland. Intent on saving those who have fallen victim to the horrors of tyranny, Senua faces a battle of overcoming the darkness within and without. This sequel looks a little less oppressive than its processor, but still just as disquieting. We see some fights between Senua and a couple of warriors, with the pulled-in camera and close-quarters combat giving a real sense of danger and urgency to fighting that reminds me of my visceral reaction when playing the original Hellblade. This new trailer doesn't specify a release date, simply reiterating that Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2 will land on Game Pass, PC and Xbox Series X and S next year. And at last, we have Light No Fire. The announcement trailer for Light No Fire overviews many features and mechanics of the game. We learn that it will be set in a completely procedural, fantasy Earth, with various mythical creatures like skeletons and dragons roaming the various biomes. Beyond showcasing various landscapes, nothing about a story was hinted at here. It likely won't be a main focus, but we suspect there will be some overarching goal for players to work toward, similar to getting to the center of the universe in No Man's Sky. Everything from the announcement trailer was in-game footage, albeit heavily cut. Still, many mechanics and features did stand out. First, Light No Fire will be a completely open world, a co-op experience on a generated planet. Survival elements like gathering wood and building structures appear to be a major component. Each player will create their own custom character but aren't limited to just being human. We haven't seen it in action yet, but you will be able to create animal characters like foxes, rabbits, wolves, and more. Multiplayer is a key aspect of Light No Fire, and appears to be attempting a similar MMO-style approach as No Man's Sky, where you will always be able to encounter and team up with other players while playing. There is no confirmed release date for Light No Fire. It could be come out in 2024, but we will have to await an official announcement. Light No Fire was also revealed with no platforms listed. However, a Steam page for the game has already gone live, all but confirming a PC release. If I had to guess, it seems like a safe bet to assume this title will launch on both PS5 and Xbox Series consoles alongside PC. And that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot for me. And please share your thoughts in the comments section.